Hey, this is pizzadudemanguy. This morning we streamed To the Moon. So this is the sequel, Finding Paradise. This one I don't know really anything about. I mean, with To the Moon, I knew the basic premise of like, okay, they're helping alter a person's memories to make them believe they went to the moon. This one, I don't know what it is. If it's like the same kind of thing, but a new patient, which is kind of what I'm assuming, or what. So let's just dive right in. Finding Paradise. What I do know is that To the Moon did come out around 2011, I think. 2011 or 2012. This game came out in 2017, so it got a sequel 6 years later. Which, I mean, it's a small team making these games, so that makes sense. It took a while. Plus, I mean, they probably had to wait and see if, To the Moon really took off. But, yeah, it's cool that they were able to continue. Oh, man, we're gonna get another roadkill? Don't hit the squirrel, don't hit the squirrel! Yeah, hit a tree instead! Hey, that time he didn't crash or hit the squirrel. Nice. He's gotten better. Oh, it's because she's driving. What the fuck, Ava? That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Hope you learned something. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. We should be arriving at the patient soon. I could use a snack before then. Do you mind? Wow, only you would pack the glove box full of apples. Yeah, well, my nephew decorates the Christmas tree with them every year. And then I have to eat them for ages. Oh, alright. Apples on a Christmas tree, huh? I mean, they kind of look like ornaments. I never would have thought of that, but... Don't you dare say it! Don't you mean pineapples? That was kind of a stretch. Alright. I'm not hungry anymore. Whoa, check out this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Because we are here to visit dead people, not to get ourselves killed. Really? I couldn't tell after the trauma of your driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people. Very different things. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep it that way. All yours. Oh, I used the arrow keys this time? Can I still also click to get places? I can, but I think I prefer using the arrow keys. I wasn't sure if during the last game if I could have done that the whole time or what. There were some sections where it prompted me to use the arrow keys. Come on, get that box already so we can head off. Just doing some stretches first. Let's roll. Like a cucumber. What? You know, cucumber rolls. Sushi? Yeah, no, that's quite a stretch. Yeah, you guys' puns are not, quite as up to par this time. Nope. Had enough of the street life for one day. There's a leaking sprinkler over there. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my teddy into the water. Oh, so that's what that is. Yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? But Ma said my bun buns are pretty. Yeah, well, she also named you. Don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Actually, let me take care of this. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Who helps? I mean, if he's offering. Hey. What? Huh. Is that also hers? No, that's mine, you doofus. It's the new Rebel Doll X3000. They're cool because they got attitude and don't care. Unlike wimpy teddy bears, they... Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for... Yay! You're my hero. No probs, kid. In your face. This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Ava. Kinda like a tuna. So, you want me to get your teddy back? I don't care anymore. Wow, kids these days are messed up. Yeah, she doesn't even care that she lost the teddy bear. She just wanted revenge for being disrespected. Hey, do you want me to get it back? Leave her be. We got more important stuff to do. Jeez. Just looking around. What's with this stack of tires? Very suspicious. Nope. Do 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 do. I'm assuming I have to go through the door, but I want to see what's around here. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to change on Twitch from saying it that we're playing To the Moon to saying we're playing Fighting Paradise. I guess I'll take care of that really quick. Give me a sec. I accidentally touched the mic. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Sad. I'm just pausing for a second here to change the thing on my stream to say I'm Finding Paradise. Or playing Finding Paradise. Let's see here. Edit. The game is Finding Paradise. There we go. Alright, continuing on. Hello. Hey there. This is Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. Yeah, hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was what? Did you not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's the patient's spouse, then she's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. Alright, maybe it's just me. Hey, I see you're carrying some heavy object too. We can be carrying heavy object buddies. Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? How'd you know? This is the second time I've seen a visit from your company this week. Who was it this time? Colin Reeds. Know of him? The retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the top floor. Go on and give him the happy ending he deserves, probably. Spouses, am I right? Huh? Always make the job so cumbersome. Depends on the person. Dr. Rosaline, is it? And Dr. Watts, ahem. Yes, we're here for Colin. Of course. Thank you both for coming. Right this way. We can talk inside. Colin's waiting. She looks reluctant. Act 1. Tell me, what do you want to change? Tell me! Huh, this is a quaint place you got here. Colin's in the other room. Come with me. Right down to business. I like that. Do you actually? Yeah, because right now I just really need to put this box down. You must be here for my father. You're the patient's son. Yeah, I came as soon as I heard. But we can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. See, he gets it. Where's the medical doctor? He's here. He just went to the washroom. Is that table over there enough to get set up? Yeah, That'll do. Are you guys ready to get settled? Sure. Yeah, just give us a moment. Is the power here sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine, sheesh. But first, brace yourselves for a power outage of cinematic proportions. Hey, no power outage this time. Huh. I guess you got a lot more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. You're in good hands. We do this all the time. Too much of all the time, if you ask me. So you two are for real? What do you mean? You can really fulfill his wish? We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. But we always succeed because it would only be in his head, though. Not like you'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up. What is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us, and we have nothing to worry about. Well, that sounds legit. Look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Isn't it also in the paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? It wasn't in the box? Nope. Guess I might have left it in the car. Alright, I guess we got time while the machine's booting up anyway. I guess I'll go get the file. Well, someone's gotta go get it. And that someone could be you. But you're the one who forgot it. Exactly. Do you want me to go back there and forget it again? I've updated the system. It's practically configuring itself now. Cool, that'll save some time. Already down to business, huh? Hey, I recognize you. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lin assigned to this patient instead? Yeah, but they had a full roster at the time, so we took over. Saved their arses. Ironically, turned out they got nothing to do today. I guess you never know the timing with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go check on the patient. Don't you have to go get something before we can get started? Yeah. I'll be right back. Is there anything I can help with? I'm just gonna go get something from the car. But you could show Dr. Watts around in a bit. Okay, understood. Hey, you should probably go get Colin's monitor from Mr. Doctor over there first. Yep, on it. Here, this should help. Remote patient monitor. Oh, escape opens the menu now, huh? Excellent. Now him having a heart attack would probably give me one too. Cool, yeah, no, they really made this interface more convenient, so that's nice. I don't know, the game feels choppy to me, though. That's just probably just the result of me trying to stream it. Hopefully the video turns out okay. So far, I haven't even seen anyone on chat yet, so I don't know. Do 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 do. Press Q or mouth squick to switch between characters. You're here, limed green. Hi. So you can switch characters at any time now? That's a new function. I like that. Well, it's entered automated configuration mode. It does that now? Yep. My handiwork with the sole purpose of setting myself free is to play hooky. But instead, I gotta go gather background info on the patient. Well, I'll go keep an eye on the patient. That's how you get lazy eye. Keep both eyes on him, please. And she's just right where she was, so it's not like they autonomously do tasks. Alright. Did she get her teddy bear back? Hey, Sacred Tulip. Hey, you got your bear back. Yep, a nice lady in a brown dress swooped into the pond and got it for me. What do you mean by swooped? Swooped? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. Right. Please tell your parents to watch for your sugar intake. Done already? He didn't die on you, did he? No, just forgot something. But gosh, I sure hope not. Who's dying, dear? Pardon me, ma'am? That coat and tag. You are from Sigmund. If you're here, that someone's time is up. Colin Reeds, do you know him? I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. Please do your best for him. You sound rather accepting of his fate. I mean, everyone dies, right? After years of seeing everyone around you go, it's hard not to be. But then, you of all people should know that well. Right, I mean, yes, every death is sad, but when you're in a retirement home, which I'm assuming this is, and you get used to seeing the people, the residents around you, passing on. And at least in a retirement home type of place, it's kind of expected. These are not unexpected deaths. These are people who are, reaching their time. Bradley Craig, hey Pizza, what's this game? This is Finding Paradise. It is the sequel to the Moon, which is the indie game that won the patron pick. So I'm playing both games because I heard they're both relatively short, and I want to get a full idea for what I could do moveset-wise with the game's main characters. I might or might not have time to finish this game today, though. I'm definitely starting on it right now, but I might spend some time with family later. It depends. We'll see. Alright, let's check the car. It's a feelsy puzzle point and click. Yeah, that's about right. The file isn't in the car either. That doofus must have left it in the office. Ava! Hey, Roxy. Still at the office? Yep. Just waiting on the elevator. Not that you'd understand with it opening instantly for you every time. What? That's a myth. I wait for elevators too. Yeah? When was the last time it didn't open instantly? See? You're either freakishly lucky or... Okay. For pumpkin's sake. Look, Neil forgot the patient's file. Could you help us out? A point and click, huh? Sounds like it'd be hard to make a moveset out of that. I've got a couple ideas so far, but, I think Lime Green was saying that this game has more elements that would make for a good moveset. But, you know, regardless, I already do have some ideas from the last game. Okie dokie, pokey Loki. Just give me a moment. Excuse me. Mission accomplished? Neil, the file wasn't in the car. Shit. I forgot it at the office, didn't I? It's fine. I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send it over as a scan. Oh. Well, my office is locked, but she should check the printer in the lobby. Yep, she's on it. I'm heading back soon. Did you find it, Rox? Yep, it was just sitting on Neil's table. Cool beans, just scan it and... Wait, Neil's table? Yeah, he didn't even lock his office like he just said. You're inside Neil's office? Yep, you asked me to get the files, right? Yeah, but Neil said he had his door locked. Oh, a girl's got her ways. Oh. Elaborate. Not like that, silly. I just hacked his electronic lock like a slice of cheese. Oh, okay. Well, just get out of there and send me a scan, would you? Yep, on it. You guys got everything else you need? Yep. Neil's setting up the machine right now. Oh, yeah, if you were playing as Neil during the first part of the moon, during the RPG part, he has a bit of health missing from his painkillers. Oh, alright. How's the weather out there? Huh? Is it nice out for a drive? It's not bad? Neato. I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person then. Why? Just scan it and send it over. Saves time for us both. Well, we've got no patience today, and it's boring here anyway. What's going on? She's got some kind of secret vendetta, or agenda. I don't know. Anyhow, don't worry. I'll get there before you guys are done. See you both then. Okay, Roxy. Have a safe drive. What an oddball, that Roxanne. So now I have to do his part. Anything I could help with, Duck? About Colin. Seeing as we're gonna get in your father's head and all, some background info would help. I've finally gotten around to Phoenix Wright today. The Bloods case was extremely easy, but things suddenly got more difficult. Gumshoe's pretty airtight right now. Yeah, Gumshoe loosens up as you get to know him. But, yeah. Phoenix Wright is one of my favorite video game series. Well, he's a retired airline pilot and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up and always made time for us. Although, more recently... But recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write out tombstone text before they're due. Why don't I show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'd help. Sweet. Spares me the asking. Asher has joined the part. There's official parties now. Yes? About Colin. Could you tell me about your husband? Why? Won't you be going into his head to see for yourself? You never know when additional perspectives would come in handy. What exactly is going on? Some sort of sketchy retirement home thing? So here's the deal. The premise is that these doctors provide a special service. What they do is they're able to go into the memories of people who are dying. And the service they provide is they fulfill a dying person's last wish by rearranging their memories to make them believe they accomplished their lifelong goals. And then they can die happy. That's what we did for a patient in the previous game, and now this is the new patient for this game. We just don't know what they want yet. Not the person I'm talking to, but the person on the bed. I don't know what I could tell you that you won't be able to see. Okay, and I guess that was the end of that. What is it? Calling status. How's our guy doing? He's in stable condition, at least for now. We're ready to proceed when everything's set up. Good stuff. Eva's just getting something from the car while the machine configures. Doc's name? Excuse me for being more of a face guy, but I somehow can't recall your name. That's okay. I prefer to just be called Doctor. Oh, I bet you'd like that, you hooligan. Past encounters. You again, eh? Small world. Which patient did we work with last again? I believe it was Aubrey Jones. And before then, Raul Perez, Maya Green, and Johnny Wiles. Okay, so Johnny Wiles was the person from the last game. So apparently this is far enough in the future that Neil and Ava have had 3 other patients. Just we didn't get to see them. That dates quite some time back. What are you, the reigning memory champ? Frankly, I'd be more surprised if you don't remember each one of their names. But I guess since I don't do this all the time like you guys, it's easier for me to recall them. I never said I forgot any of them. Yeah, when these doctors are going through these people's memories, man, you can tell they start to develop a personal connection for them, as if they had gone, through their lives with them, and they have to say goodbye to them each time, even though they never actually met them. They've only talked with their memories. A dusty cello with quite a few scratches across the board. This is my father's old cello. He played it a lot back in the days. Seems like it hasn't been touched in a while. Yeah, I guess it's hard on the wrist. He usually just plays the scales, though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. Aged cello. An aged digital piano. You play this too? No, this is my mother's. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the days. How does that translate over to a fighting game? Do we wind up with something in between Joker and Dr. Mario, or... So, what I'm thinking right now, when they go into someone's memories, they get control of the world around them, and they displayed, basically powers in the last game to an extent. They could, make people disappear, they could freeze people, they could make objects appear, they could move objects around easier. Basically, when they're in the memories, they get kind of a playground of how the world shapes out. So when I translate them to moveset, when I decide to make a moveset for these guys, that's probably going to be a big basis of it, is just manipulation of the people and stuff around them. It's basically going to appear like they're psychic, but it's just world manipulation abilities. And I'm probably going to have attacks that are just other game references, too. There was a joke fight sequence in the last game. We'll see if there's anything else like that in this game that I can use as references for moves. But, yeah. We all have our lullabies. Mine's Beethoven's Fifth. Ooh, Eva's gonna love this. The manipulation gets fleshed out a lot more in this game. Perfect. Nice. Hello? Code 32, Eva. Code 32. Rectify it. Nah, I don't wanna. Dagnabbit, Neil, you know it drives me crazy when people just leave it on the counter. Put the toilet paper onto the dispenser. Magic word? Put the toilet paper onto the dispenser, please. Well, since you asked nicely... The falcon is in the nest. What falcon? Is the freaking toilet paper on the dispenser or not? Yeah, it's there as smug as can be. Thank heavens. Anyway, go get things wrapped up. I'm heading back. So this bathroom goes to another room? Those two-door bathrooms can get annoying. You gotta lock both doors. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Your parents' wedding photo, huh? Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about that picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it so well. A pot of homegrown hibiscus. Huh, aren't these tropical? I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. We've had these around the house for as long as I can remember. God, really? That's impressive. I guess it's some kind of family tradition. Let's take a look at our notes really quick. Wait, what? There we go. Notes. An apartment with 2 floors reminds me of a double-decker bus. Most of this floor is for maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. Looked like they missed one. I think I recognize that book. It's been around for quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. Yep, it's taped up all right. He doesn't want anyone reading it, eh? Well, under normal circumstances, I'd say to leave it alone for privacy's sake. But he did sign up to become your client, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're already going to explore his memories. He's going to have no secrets from us. Unseal and open. I'm Neil. For the sake of science and, the client. Holy crap! What? What is it? Nothing. Huh? Literally nothing. It's just a bunch of blank, wrinkled papers. Seems like they were just glued back onto the spine, too. That's odd. It's been around for ages, though. Maybe whatever was on there faded? I suppose. But either way, I can't do much with this as it is. Let's look somewhere else. Huh. Interesting. It's filled with blank pages. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Here's the family photo album. Goes way back. Thanks. Never too early to feel like a grandma. I'll go check on my father then. My colleague will be back soon, so I should go get the machine ready too. But I'll flip through this for a bit first. I'm actually controlling it. Is everything ready? You betcha. How about the file? Has Rock sent the scans? No, she said she's coming over to bring it in person. She what? Why? No clue. She said she was bored, but something felt odd. Then again, you know Roxanne. She's always a little cucumbered up in the head. Whoa, language, Ava. Anyway, I guess we could still start in the meantime. Your helmet's on the recliner. What recliner? Wait, yeah, I don't see a... over here? Where Asher just was? Oh, wait, here? I don't think this recliner was here before. Jeez, I'm just blind. Alright. Commence memory traversal? Yes. Wait. Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish. Duh. I thought you already knew. Yes, I do know that, but... how? What will you be able to... what will you actually be doing? Well... I guess we could elaborate, sure. We actually don't do much. It's the machine that does most of the work, says the technician. Who knows best? The machine calculates permutations of possibilities and creates a new tangent of life. In the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him it would be indistinguishable memories of a lifetime. However, the permutations the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent. So it needs a starting point and a change in a key variable. And that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to go help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way to his past. So, in his simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-arse decisions and fulfill his own wish. Just by his own volition. Is that enough? I'd have thought that fulfilling wishes would take more than just effort and a second chance. I mean, can't you two just make whatever needs to happen, happen? Perhaps, but one problem. He's not brain dead. There are few things that uphold the illusion of reality. Illogical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world still must be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence him. Besides, we don't get paid enough to generate memories manually. It's not a cave painting. There's little need for interference anyhow. Willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goals in a real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, then fade. But in a simulation, based on the mental state of a single moment, stretched through a lifetime, well, let's just say that it's some powerful voodoo mon. Anyhow, no amount of volition's gonna help a dead man. Shall we proceed? Yes, thank you for the explanation. I don't know what's gonna happen in there, but good luck. Luck's for lotteries. We are professionals. Ooh, sharp words. See you on the other side. Patient is stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yeah, and check out the reigning heavy sleeper champ over here. Leave that memory of her alone. She's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier. What's with the helm you put on your patient? Or put on our patient? The equipment, it looked different. Oh, I just removed the casing during maintenance, that's all. Then why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? New feature? Behold! Never mind, forget I asked. Character customization. Oh, he added character customization. You can't even see the socks. There we go. Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if we're going to spend so much time working here, we might as well travel in style. We? Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... Oh, wait. No, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Neil, you son of a... What would you think of the idea of adding a stage ideas for the Force Smash series, like a stage that the character comes with? I thought actually about doing something that by actually making the stage in Stage Builder in Smash Ultimate. I'll think about it for the future. Here, long flowing locks, pragmatic button sticks, saucy bays. Perfect. What the fuck, Neil? Hey, don't blame me. It's the system that chose it for you. Well, the system is a dumbass. Whoa, whoa, don't insult the system. That's not cool. Whatever, I'm changing back. Aw, come on. It was a lot of work to implement. Besides, you owe me for what happened at the tofu party last month. Humor me for a bit. Ugh, you did take a solid hit for me at the tofu party. Fine, I'll keep the look until we find Colin. Sweet! Nice socks, by the way. Yeah, I'm okay with the socks. Oh, let's turn off world interaction before we wake her up. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already. Yeah, that would have been bad. Oh, is this Colin? Colin? What the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Oh, that hasn't happened before. This is an odd instance of Colin the most... Yeah, that's weird. I guess the memories are just kind of piecing back together for now. Oh, the upstairs is arranged differently. Still full here. Seems like you must have cleared it very recently. Huh? This bookshelf, it's got nothing on it now but one odd book when I checked. And that one's not here. Very suspicious. If you were to do a stage, which stage would you choose for Neil Eva? Maybe I should play through this game first. Maybe you could do something... Oh, maybe you could do like a To the Moon stage where it's like the lighthouse, but you see different events through time. Like you see Johnny and River, but like sometimes they're kids just playing, and sometimes they're old people, and sometimes they're just tombstones. Maybe that'd be a little dark. I don't know. But probably the lighthouse from To the Moon. You call the stage Tanya? Pretty sure the hall didn't look like this. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kinds of spatial inconsistencies? Well... Oh, hey, look! Is this a stable, Colin? Target acquired. Let's go. Oh, she's back to normal now. Aw, I thought you forgot. Nope. Ahem. Well, alright. Well, character customization was fun while it lasted. Thanks. Turning on turning on entity interaction. Colin? My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline. I am a memory traversal specialist at Sigma Corporation. And my colleague here is Dr. Hatton. Dr. Manhattan. Did he make his skin blue? You are Dr. Neil Watts. How did you know? Your name tag. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yes, Colin. Your procedure has started. Good. It's not just me, then. Something felt off about this place. It's as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Heh, fair enough. My wife and son, how are they handling it? They're right? Yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. Although, given the circumstances, I guess I'd be worried if they were. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we can get started. You are the most recent slice of Colin that we can load up. I wonder what their classic mode theme and boss choice for these characters would be. What would be their classic mode theme and boss choice? Let me think. Maybe they could fight like older, I don't know if this will make sense. They could fight like older versions of characters. So like for instance, I'm pretty sure Luigi has an alternate costume that's like his original palette from from Mario Brothers. So like what you could do is have them fight characters who have alternate costumes that give them older designs, more classic designs. And you fight people that are in those kind of palette swaps. And then I don't have a good idea for the boss yet. Which I think whenever that happens, they just go with the hands. Young Link and Link. Yeah, that'd be another example. Is like you actually just literally go with characters that have alternate versions of each other. Which I can't think of another example at the top of my head besides Link for now. Because I'm focused on this game. I guess Pikachu and Pichu. I'm just stretching a bit now. Oh, let's continue. And the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing the mission. Of course, why would I not? Good. I'll keep your state safe so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst, run his save on his state. Yes, Your Highness. That's cool. Maybe just older characters in general, like Pac-Man and Game & Watch? Maybe. Now, in order to help you relive your life here to fulfill your last wish, we are first going to backtrack through your memories to connect your timeline. And then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way back to your younger self. And run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between memories, we need mementos. There are items of importance to you that connect to one memory with another. What about Nightmare Stage and Classic Theme? I can't remember, someone was asking about that already. Stage would definitely be, I can't remember the actual name. I want to say it's like Ostenburg Castle, but it's Nightmare's traditional stage throughout the Soul Calibur series. And then for classic theme, it would be fighting sword wielders. Because most of the characters in Soul Calibur are sword wielders, so it's kind of like doing an arcade mode in Soul Calibur, with the boss being Ganon. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Whoa, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? Actually, I think I could answer both of your questions with this. It's a Sigmund contract. The text is rather blurry, but it is a memento. Sweet! Let's move. Well, yeah, I need 5 clues then. Mementos. I was already thinking these guys would fit well in the Persona universe, but now... Yeah, so what happens is, to leap between timelines for the character, I need to find a memento, something that was important to them in life. But I can only unlock the memento by finding 5 memories that will allow me to access the memento. But I don't think I have any memories right now. Unless I can just enter this one for free. Oh, look at that, I can. This memento's barrier shatters by itself since it's so recent. But the next one won't be so easy. Yeah, usually you need memories to shatter the barrier. We'll need to charge it up first. Memento, prepare. And then to charge mementos, you have to play a little puzzle game. Ooh, this one's new. Does it work the same? Yeah, because this is a different type of puzzle than the original game, so I don't even know what happens. Can I still do diagonal? No? There's no diagonal anymore? Well, this is super different. Memories go the furthest when linked together. Okay, well, let's just hit one and experiment. What happens? Okay, am I just trying to line them up so they're linked? Interesting. That's a completely different puzzle than the original game. Activate memento. Thanks. We might come back for your help again. Is it like the Bioshock puzzles, maybe? Maybe. I don't remember those too well. It was Rosie who played that game. Wait a minute. This place. It's the Sigmund Guest House. Ah, where they wine and dine the geezers into signing up for the service. Sure has been a while since I visited. Looks a bit different from when I was last here, too. Let's check it out. Oh, we only need 3 memories. That's usually you needed 5 always. So I wonder if it just varies from location to location now. Which makes sense, because in the old game, sometimes you'd get a memory and that would give you like 2 memory orbs. So it was like, well, if it gave me both, why not just make it so I need less orbs? So I guess that's what they're doing now. It's just a lot of streamlining, which is cool. Requires 1 memory orb to proceed. Alright, we gotta find a memory out here first. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reed? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. Alright, there it is. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well. Someone will be here to get you shortly. There's so much to the world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you've always wanted to go? I've already been there, once upon a time. I need to get back home soon. I don't recall the fireplace here looking like that. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that, so if it floats your boat, consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's not so bad. At least we get it done fast and go home early. If you'd like to choose fame and riches for your last wish, consider it done. But I think the games just represent, like, the harder cases. Because, like, the one from To the Moon was really complex. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish, and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreached goals, and secret desires, you name it. We're your genie, Colin. What is your wish? So, if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes? You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there's still this empty feeling inside me. I think that's going to happen no matter who you are. There's so much to do in life. It's not possible to do it all. I mean, sure, would I love, like, an alternative timeline where I became, like, a video game designer or a famous voice actor or some of these things that I, thought I might do when I was a kid? Sure. I'm also happy doing what I do. Lots of different choices you get to make. You don't get to make them all. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life, and I want to feel like I had a few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we are here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it you want us to fix? Regrets. I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. Whew. That's like, because like in To the Moon, we changed a lot of events. So to do without changing any events is very different. You don't want us to change anything? Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things when we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better. We can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life of my family intact. So, you want to waive specificity? So, you want to waive specificity from the contract? I did my best, guys. That's a weird word. If something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of result. I'm aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. We're the best people? Thank you, that's all I ask. Well, this is really vague. Just give him a better life, was Colin's wish. He had a good life. Give him a better one without changing the good life he had. Try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate? What kind of a last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. I guess we just look through his life and see what things he wasn't able to accomplish that he brought up, and then see if we can make him accomplish those things by having him not do things that are less interesting? Yeah, we've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people on it. We're their best people, Ava! Booyah! Actually, about that. Oh, right, because Dr. Winters was assigned to this, and we just picked it up. Never mind. Okay, I'm good. Let's go get the memento. What is the memento? We never found that out. Is this the memento, maybe? It's just kind of here. What a waste, just sitting here, looking pretty. I guess this is not the memento. It might be easier to use the mouse for trying to find a memento. Best dogs in the house, booyah! You picked the right people for the job. Think we should go back to the last memory and ask Colin about what he said here? Can't really expect reliable answers from that, but we might eventually have to try. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Let's just continue on for now. Okay, but where's the memory? Or the memento. Oh, just one more thing. Please don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Oh, that's why he wanted to keep it a secret. Okay. Even so, it's kind of worrying for them just to be like, oh, geez, what is it that he wants that we weren't able to give him? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we could go in here before. No, that's where we came from, isn't it? Never mind. Oh, there it is. You know, I've been rather impressed. What for? Well, back in the days, you kept on yelling dumb juvenilities while shooting the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Hadouken or Kamehameha or whatnot. Yeah, because it used to be... That's exactly what happened in the last game. It was never Neil would shoot the memories. He would say something like that. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh. Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna do it. You jinxed it. Oh, never mind. Memento, prepare. What is the memento anyway? Oh, do they not show a picture of it anymore? Well, I guess they kind of do. It's like a silhouette. Sometimes only the current memento rings a bell. Oh, I see. Huh. Alright. Okay, wait, give me a second here. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but oh well. One of Neil's taunts should just be a Hadouken. Yeah. Definitely. What is this thing? I don't know what it is. It looks like either a backpack or a deformed fortune cookie to me. On to the next timeline. Is this when they first moved into the retirement home? I better head out now, but before I forget... Here, take this hat. Oh, it's a hat. Okay. Here, take this hat, Pops. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. I've been telling them that for ages. He never listens. Alright. I'll wear it if it stops this multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see. She's single and... Look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you visit us more often, you little bastard. Oh, but that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright. You're off the hook. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overlord of the ducks. Bye, Ma. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. Don't stay out too long at this time of year. That kid needs to make us a grandchild. Huh, maybe that's one thing I could change. Maybe instead of changing him, I can't really alter... I could alter the memories of Colin to make him believe that Asher got married and had a child. That could be something. What's wrong with Jenny anyways? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny info to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Good call. Make sure to include some pictures, too. The good ones, with lighting coming from the side. No words. Regret, no grandkids. So we're keeping a list of the regrets he might have. Cool, so it's exactly what I was thinking. Alright. Send the pics with no duck face. Yep. Oh god, duck face. Is that really still... Is that a thing still? Do people still duck face? Are you serious? One for each duck? I was actually going to comment on that as well. I'm not complaining. Wish there were a whole flock. A note on the ducks. They quack things up. You thought it was a backpack too? I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah. It's a hat though. It's the kind of hat my grandpa used to wear. My granddaughter turns 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, and I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. Time really flies, huh? No kidding. I didn't even realize how well I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice. Don't go breaking your hip. Yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. Why are you out right now? It's like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell ya. Just clanging and clunging, clunging and clanging. How are you even standing up? Go home, dear. I like Clark. I still need one more memory, and I need to find the memento. What's this? Their call card. I printed out another. Sigmund Corp. What made you change your mind? I still feel the same way about it. And some days I wake up and see you on the balcony, looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches you. Tell me, are you happy? Of course I am. I have you and Asher. Then why do you want to go through with their services? Just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that it'd be related to you two anyhow. Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live with that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Hey. Hmm? I think I forgot to bring duck food. Huh, me too. The duck shall starve. Well, that explains her attitude. Oh, excuse me, that was Watts. Well, that explains her attitude. I told you there was something up with her. You know, she could always sign up with Sigcor for her life where Colin never signed up with Sigcor. That... Wow. Har har. That would be something. My regret was that my loved one did your service, so I want to use your service to make sure they didn't use your service. Alright, and the memento's right here. Memento. Okay, so we need the memento that looks like that, but is that... No, it's the orange one, right? But there's only 3 of them. Huh. There we go. Let's activate the memento. What the? What was that? What took you so long? Look, I thought I saw someone weird back there. Huh. Did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Weird as in they were watching from the woods. Watching? From the woods? Yeah. And when I looked, it almost seemed like they... never mind. It's stupid. Okay, Ava, be honest now. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I've scouted this memory out. Wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Ha! Nice try, Slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam. After that, they make up and play music together over there. Cue awe, etc., etc. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony. The end. Dude, spoilers aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job. But here, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then just don't use my unlocks. So maybe, because they usually do go at the same time, maybe there's some sort of little time lapse. And they've just never experimented with that before. Ooh, this looks familiar. I'm not going, Thea. It's rather ghostly when the audio and visuals don't quite sync up. I don't understand. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too? Yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. Tell me, what do you want to change? There are so many little things that just could have been better. Better. And if you called Sigmund, what would you ask for? I don't know what to tell you, Fia. And the least you could have done is to make up something nice, isn't it? Remember, Colin is our client. Everything else is fluff. I know. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. Or perhaps that one special someone. If you had to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corps, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Well, I'm glad they've made better slogans since then. I see. Okay. We're in a different place. Wait, how in the world? Oh my god! We leaped all the way to his early childhood. Childhood? Did we just skip his whole life? I don't know how this could have happened. Yeah, that's usually weird. Usually you make small leaps throughout their life. But since we're here already, try transferring his signal from the last memory. Roger. Yeah, we can't link it. Do we have to go forward in time instead? Nope, not working. We might have leaped all the way, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Then, what now? Are we stuck here? Yeah, beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. Anomaly. Yeah, that's unusual. Huh. Locked. Alright, we can just jump off because we can't feel pain. The book was what catapulted us all the way. The book is what catapulted us all the way back here, right? How very magical and equally annoying. Hey. This book. It's not getting wet from the rain. Huh. I guess it glitches in more ways than one. What a spooky kid. Okay, I guess that's our end point. You hang in there, son. Food's in the fridge, as always. Keep this place in check, alright? I will. I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But at least we got to see you today before we go. I understand. You need to work hard to keep us afloat. So his parents work a lot and he doesn't get to see him. That's right. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are going to be all better. We'll make sure of that. So maybe one regret is didn't get to spend as much time with parents. You should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were growing quick for a while. I thought you'd hit a growth spurt. Take care, son. Bye, Dad. I wonder if the bread was going away because he was feeding ducks or something like that. Like the duck thing comes around. Can I still press Q to switch characters? Nope, that was only at the beginning of the game. Alright. And now back to Rudog the Red-Nosed Corgi. Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something. He's got a little corgi. That's not how I remember the show goes at all. Rudog. A plushy dog with a red nose. Okay, it's just a plushie. Come on, Rudog, you can jump too. A jar of loose change. Locked? Still need one more clue to proceed. Is he dead? If he's dead, how could we be here decades later? Maybe it's his twin. Oh god. Dude, too soon. Well, actually, I guess it's been a while. A long while. Yeah, that's a spoiler to the first game. But still, not cool. Eh. What the? Isn't this already the furthest memory back? Yeah. Huh. So maybe it's going to take us forward instead. We going to say something? Wait, I just realized something. A few memories ago at the Sigmund signing house... here we go. And the boss said he put his best people on this case. This was like ages ago, Neil. But he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Yeah, let it go, man. That is utter bullshit. Okay, calm down. No, I am Rage. What? Ah! Oh, did he just go Super Saiyan? Kame! Don't interrupt me! Hadouken! Kamehameha Hadouken. Wow, you've really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously. Yep. Capcom and Akira Toriyama both coming after you. I'm changing my position. Can't sit the same way forever. Alright. There we go. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. Redirecting the mic. Sorry, Ava. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say that you brought that upon yourself. No, Neil. I really wouldn't say that. Memento, prepare. We need the paper airplanes, and we cannot move the third slide. Nor the second one. Or the first one, I mean. So, let's do this. There we go. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh, now we're back into his life as a pilot. It did jump us ahead. Wow, that's weird. And we're back to old age. Whoa. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360. Cactus 135, Atlanta Center, roger. Altimeter setting 3017, have a good flight. Altimeter 3015, thank you. Cactus 135. Well, we got a nice tailwind going for us. Sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. This may be my first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. Heh, it's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there are only two things I ever want to hear from you. Two things, sir? Yep. They are yes, Captain, and landing gear down. You're funny, sir. What did I just say? Yes, Captain. Ha, of course I'm just messing with ya. Just reminded me of back when I did my first flight as first officer, that's all. Man, my captain then was a crazy mess. Yes, Captain. You know I just said I was kidding, right? Yes, Captain. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit if you don't mind. It's my last flight after all. They're not gonna get this view again. Yes, Captain. Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. Flight regulations were still chill back in the day. Huh. Yeah, times change. So, what'd you two say? One last round? Is it alright with the management? Already approved. Special occasion and all. You heard him, Ma. Go, go, go! So, you gonna miss the views? From the big bird? Sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky. Oh, don't you go renting those small planes. I don't trust you flying in them. Speaking of, I wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like one of those monster double-deckers. Ha! I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. It was a different time back then. A time with lots of peanuts. I miss them so much. You know, Dad, all these years of flying, and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. Oh, I haven't, huh? Shh, don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. Yeah? Did it work? Sure, I guess. Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we met. Shots fired, Dad. Hey now, Fia, don't go spreading false rumors in front of our son. I'll have you know that I was quite the stud back in the days. Captain, just a reminder that we're on the record for the black box. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world. No, they really aren't. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton? Yes, Captain. Yeah? Well, let me tell you a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles. Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now. Shoo-shoo. Sir, we're not landing for another couple of hours. I know. So, are you coming with or what? Nah, I like this view. I thought you were acrophobic. You did say that in the last game. Only when I'm not inside a plane. You know what? I actually feel the same way, so I get where you're coming from. How about you go wrap up this memory, and I'll join you shortly after. Are you serious? It's on a loop. Yeah, but the picture from this seat's angle is just absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you and anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets the... Don't give me that shit. Thank you for the lovely flight, sir. Cheers, hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one, hope you enjoyed the landing sucked. Yeah, sorry it was a little rough. Not one of my better landings. The wind was... Regret a bad landing. That should be... I mean, that sounds like a really easy one to fix. Just land better for your final flight. Oh, a fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. Thank you, sir. Yay, are you good at the cello? Ha, not really. My wife is the real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Beautiful instrument, though. Where do I go? Oh, maybe the cello's the memento. Yeah. Are we gonna go back to his childhood now when he first learned how to play the cello? Did it. Sup? Dude, I was just about to... Yep, back to childhood. We're just jumping all over the place for this one. That's so interesting. How did we skip to the childhood memories again? And this time the memento isn't even that book. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing this job. Relax, we'll manage. Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller? Nope. This is your instrument. Get used to it. So that's how he's got started on the cello. Loved playing cello as a kid, my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Wow, you belong at a great school. Your childish jab aside, Eva, and on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set of some sort of French indie film. I wonder if this is going to be another regret, is not picking a different instrument, or not being able to pick a different instrument. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? I don't know. Just a feeling. That is an oddly specific feeling. If you want something else, you should have lined up earlier. Hey, don't push! I call dibs on the violin, it's so light to carry. I'm gonna get the flute, it fits in my backpack. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't like this one as much as To the Moon. I don't like hopping back and forth as much as slowly going back. I don't know yet. It's kind of just, for me, it's just whatever's fitting the story. So if that's what they need to make this story more coherent, then that's fine. We'll just see how it all plays out. Did you see that? Is he carrying that thing, or is it carrying him? It looks like just a floating case from behind. Huh, I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. Oh yeah, are these locker trees? It's as if his memories took quite the creative liberty in mixing things up. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. Yeah, but maybe broken? Maybe? You're the tech specialist. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. Because this happened earlier with the long hallway that doesn't exist. Yeah, he's just kind of melding together like the hallway and the outdoor area of his school, it looks like. The guy sure takes creative liberty with his memories. Wow, this is awkward to watch. Eva, why do we get all these losers as our client? Maybe because you're here, moron. Ah, well, that's a nice compliment under Gauss's law for magnetism. Let's leave him alone. Oh wait, he already is. Okay, so where do I go now? Guy sure takes creative liberties. Oh, these look like doors. Maybe. No, just lockers. It's like he's gonna tip over at any moment. What's he doing? Counting dirt, I guess. Oh, there he is in class. Colin? Colin! The answer is C. What? I'll ask you again. What is the radius of this circle? Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. Oh, and that's why he was out there. Go stand out in the hall. Is this clock our memento? That could be our ticket out of here. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... Nah, I got this. Let me find a way. What? Alright, now watch this. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Mobile areas, teacher Descus. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! And down. Did you kids just flip and see that? Dude. Reset. Okay, first of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how that spell goes. Yeah, it is. Did you even see that thing fly? They sure did, you village idiot. What? Nothing. I guess I was just expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Memento. Repair. Ooh. Okay, give me a second here. There we go. Are we back at the old age period again? Well... yes, we are! And here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. We sure are. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it, I guess. With all our other patients, we gain from the most recent point and gradually trace backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the few memories and as old as times, everything went just as normal. But then we somehow got slingshotted. All the way down to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leaped back to the older times where we left off. Then to the early ones again, moving forward. And once more to the older time, moving backward. These jumps aren't in a random order, nor do they form just any pattern. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. So we're going to end right as a teenager. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling towards a gravitational center. But why? A gravitational center, huh? In appropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? I don't know. Maybe it is a memory of that sort, but... maybe it's something else. Something else? What could be here other than memories? Like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients and there's never been a memory that's done this. Alright, I guess at least this one isn't routine then. We'll see. One bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Yeah, but this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. Here, have a brochure. There's a balcony, you said. Yep, it's got a great view, and given how high it is, you can certainly fall and, yes, balcony, it has that. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. Is the area quiet? Oh, yes, ma'am, it's quiet like a graveyard. Yes, it is. Tranquil. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. An attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating and utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it'd probably hit pretty close. Okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about the memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. On the other hand, it is kind of suspicious that they carved out a single storage attic. Can I not go in here? Yes, I can. And this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it has had even one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely burnt down, being an apartment and all. Of course it won't happen because y'all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just really new at this. Wow. Why isn't Fred filled in? This is obviously someone who is very influential. And as you can see, this is why they call this Lakeview Residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't though, you'd fall off. Okay, I'm gonna go. So, what do you think? Well, it is nice and quiet. I like it. Me too, but I would have liked it better if you just didn't talk, Fred. Yeah, that really didn't help. At all. If you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. More like ran out. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you going to take it? Because there's a deposit fee, you see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Stop talking. We'll take it. Mm-hmm. Thank heavens. My wife was gonna murder me if I didn't make a sale by this month. You said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though. So you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad, but I digress. Also, careful with those stairs. But you all seem to have rocket hips, so no problem. Excuse me. Well, there was that paper airplane again. Is that the memento? Huh. Wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? Well, if I'm guessing right... Being a memento, it's kinda odd that it came to be without us seeing. Huh. In any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see any other way out of this place. Huh. Okay. How would I do this one? I can only move the middle track, I think. Can't move that, can't move that, can't move that, can't move that. Nope, nope. No, no, I can only move the middle tracks. Okay. I mean, if I move this to here, that's only a triple, right? Which isn't enough. I have to clear all of them. Oh, I guess it is enough. Never mind. Slinged back again, huh? Yep, your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. What? Bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Your guesses versus mine. Oh, get a life. Dibs on first guess, then. bet you $10 it's about a girl. Suddenly a romantic, aren't you? Nah, just the fact that with these things, it's always about some girl. Not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... Hey! Oh, we got a childhood friend here? And it's a girl. What you doing up there? Yes, you. I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? You do have a name, right? Colin. What? I can't hear you. I said my name is Colin. Huh? You're Colin what? What? No, let me just... Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, maybe Neil was right after all. Doesn't seem like he's playing with it much. Poor Brewdog. Hey, I'm gonna throw this paper plane over. I wrote stuff on it, so just catch it, okay? I was gonna say just speak louder, but... Okay. Okay, here goes. Hold on. Wind is too strong. Dumb kid has no respect for the laws of physics. He's like 9, dude. Hey, it's alright. You need to concentrate, okay? Just keep your eyes on me and throw as hard as you can. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, girl I just met. Okay, I could do this. Here it goes. That still didn't look like a very hard throw. You should have seen your determined face. That's not funny. You can't throw it against the wind, silly, no matter how hard you try. What'd you think was gonna happen? I'm going inside. Okay, wait, don't go. So, Colin, right? I thought you didn't hear. Yeah, well, I think I've actually seen you on the way to school. What does that have to do with... You go to the one just across the woods from here, right? Just across the woods? Was that the person looking at him from beyond the woods? When he was older? It's kind of weird. Yeah? Ooh, well, I go to the one just across the street from yours. The private school? Yep. Lucky. Why? Well, 'cause it's all exclusive and costs money and stuff. Oh, I guess. People are all snobby there, though. They are? Nah, I'm just trying to make you feel better. Hey, let's walk to school together next time. Why? 'Cause I like you, silly. You're just the right amount of dumb. What's that supposed to mean? Besides, have you heard about the bear attacks in the woods? No, I've only seen badgers. What did you hear? Oh no, I didn't hear anything either. But that's why I'm suspicious. It's a little too quiet. What? Anyway, we practically go to the same route, right? It'll be good to stick together. I guess so. What was that? Huh? She just ran back in when they came out. It's not that uncommon for kids to be scared of the parents. Back when I was young, I knew a kid who had one scary mother. Saw her spanking him with a spatula once. Never ate her brownies after that. Faye, huh? Girl across the balcony. What a weirdo kid. Ooh, another clock. Don't you dare do anything. I'm getting this one. Let me at least take it off the wall for ya. No. Just don't. It's not even that high. We don't need to take it down. We do need a couple more clues, though. On the upside, I wish I had the TV all to myself when I was a kid. Hugh and Roo Dog. Today's classical guitar concert is sponsored by Meow Blend. Meow 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 meow. It's like Meow Mix. Why can't we have a jingle this catchy? One could only dream. Coming up next in Classics Replay, The Godfather. Hold on, I kind of want to stay and watch this. I don't think we have time to sit and watch The Godfather, Neil. A blurry note from Colin's mom. Why is he practicing in the bathroom? Because the bathroom reverb makes the sound waves awesome, of course. You sure seem knowledgeable. Back when I played the triangle, I did it all the time. Wow, not even the fabled bathroom reverb could save that crap. I mean, he's just learning. It's gonna take a while before it sounds good. You gotta get the technique down first. Technique! Technique! What? No. That's not where I said to go. Some blanks help to remember, some to forget. What? Okay, I think I understand. It's just weird. There we go. So now we should be slingshotting back to old man mode. Yeah, but we're getting close to just adult. People are looking for you, you know? Nervous for your last performance here? I'm not nervous. It's just, I've played in this theater for so many years. It feels strange to just have this be the last. Well, you never know. We can always visit. This place isn't going anywhere. I saw what you were gonna play, by the way. Not my most virtuosic piece, huh? Well, I kinda liked that one, but I thought you didn't. I guess it's grown on me. I knew it. Just a little. Hey, we still got some time before the concert starts, right? Go get your cello and come play with me for a bit. That'll help calm my nerves. I thought you weren't nervous. Who's got the best nose? You do. Oh, yes, you certainly do. What are you looking at? So, what did you want to play? Doesn't matter much, really. Why don't you just play your scales and I'll do that accompaniment for it? Heh. Are we trying to calm you down, or me? I happen to find the simple things mindless and relaxing. Fair enough. I didn't get to read that what that was. It clicked by. The scale theme. A thing Sophia played that accompanied Colin's scales. Alright. Man, she's doing all the work while he's just playing the scales. Didn't you used to play the triangle in band? Yes, and the triangle is one of the most nuanced and misunderstood instruments there is. No one just plays the triangle, you're a percussionist that plays multiple things. Unless that's all you got to play, because it was all you were capable of. They sure try hard to play some fancy scales. Time is a place. Both games have had a lot to do about piano music. That's kind of cool. What are you doing slacking up there, Ash? Let me stretch for a second. There we go. Oh, come on. I've already set up a whole row of chairs. I even named it Asher's Row. Everyone who sits will pay a toll. Oh, I'll let that take care of your allowances then. Not cool, Dad. Oh, hey, where's Mom? Not sure. I'm gonna go look for her. That's why you need to get your butt down here and help. Yeah, all right. The lad grows young so fast. What the? It's flickering into another memory. So yeah, we're jumping around between two timelines now. Or not? Any idea what that was about? How should I know? Well, you are the technician. And to be fair, this isn't the only weird thing that's happened this trip. Are you sure you didn't forget a wire or miss a calibration? How dare you? My calibrations are as spotless as Bambi's butt after he lost his spots. Okay, I'm just saying you should keep an eye open. Hey, have you guys seen Sophia? Check the practice halls. I saw her go in there. Thanks, will do. Y'all should visit, by the way. We're gonna miss having her play here. Aye, we will. And they never did. You don't know that. I mean, as far as we know, they didn't, but, like, we don't see everything. We just see certain memories, so maybe the visits weren't, like, particularly important memories for Colin. I was assuming these were the practice halls. Oh, maybe we gotta take the cello again. Prepare the memento. cello. A lot of spots are unavailable. What do I do? Can I be diagonal? Nope. But now I could push this one over here to make a set of 3. Alright. That was a weird one. You know what's weird? What? This memory is of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. So, yeah, he wouldn't be regretful about seeing the concerts. Try to remember that what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Yeah, something still feels odd to me. But alright, see you on the other side. Because I'm sure that concert would be something in her memories, but that doesn't mean it's going to be something in his. Oh, this is a pretty location. Come on, it's just up ahead. Yeah, I know where it is. Almost to teenage years. Why do we have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. Yeah, you get a pass. Race you to the top. That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over. They were just kids. And besides, this was long before Colin even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets. Right? Getting a phone call, guys. One sec. Hello? Hey, what's up? Well, Rosie's not because she's busy. Yeah, I might. Probably about, well, yeah, maybe 10 minutes or so. Okay. Alright. Bye. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break in 10 minutes, guys, and go do some stuff with my family. And then I'll either pick this back up later tonight, or I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I was hoping to do it all in one run, but doing the first game took me a lot longer than I thought it would. And I've heard this game is even longer, so if the first one already took me longer than expected, and this one takes me even longer than that, you know, there's no reason I have to do it all in one run. So, I'm going to spend some time with my family. Let's say in about 10 minutes. We'll cut it off at even, what's for me is 6 p.m. It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. Sounds good. You've been going for a while now. I have. Ugh. Hey, how's it going? Good. I'm gonna go off to my parents' place in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, just give me a moment. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? Yeah, with a cello on your back, jeez. It's the cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention, you're like weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Piggyback ride. Hop off. We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You can stay here if you wanna, but I'm going places. I love the music in this area. This game has such pretty music. Well, and so did To the Moon. The series, I mean. Has such pretty music. So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months. Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Yeah, and so when you got a big classroom, depending on, you know, class size, it is hard to teach a whole group of students how to play an instrument. Like, where I'm at right now, they are really, really just... They're not dividing up classes at all. When I was a kid, right, they divided beginning band between, like, brass, winds, and percussion so that each kid really got, you know, a chance to learn their instruments. But now, like the beginning band, they've got class sizes that are over 60 kids. It's impossible to teach them all. If they don't pick it up themselves, they're just stuck playing whatever they can figure out themselves. It's really, like, not good. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. Definitely not a bad tone for a kid his age. Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. That's the only way you get better. I wish I could just jump directly to playing melodies. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. Hey, how's it going?
Good, what's up?
Good.
Still streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break here soon, though.
Hell yeah.
See? With the right accompaniment, anything could be a melody. Huh, I think this is probably the thing that got Colin to still be into playing the cello. That's kind of neat. Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in the last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? An empty cello case and a weathered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. The other thing, too, is that they make the main melodies of these games something simple, which is cool because you can latch onto it easy. In this game, it's scales, and the previous game is repeated notes. So that's really neat. For a kid, she's pretty good at the guitar. You know what's interesting about this memory, though? These early memories of his are way more vibrant than the more recent ones. More vibrant how? Like livelier? I think that would be true for most kids, though. Are you suggesting Alzheimer's? A possibility. Always, but even so, perhaps just early stage. Not all of his early memories are clearer than the recent ones. Only some in particular. Alright, because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching The Notebook. I still need one more memory link and the memento. After that, I'm going to take my break. So that might be it for today. If I'm not out too late, maybe I'll play more later tonight. We'll see. I'm going to go... I gotta remember the weed whacker my dad lent me and get some salsa for my mom. And then go over to my parents' place. It's really nice being so close to my close friends and my family again. That's the whole reason we moved back here last summer. It's almost been a year since we moved now, huh? Just a couple months away. Been back in a whole year from our hometown. You know, before, I never really talked about on stream what happened with me recently. I talked a little bit about it. I can't remember if it was during the Final Fantasy streams or not. All this sidetracking and nothing's here. Hey, let me help with that. Did you just spawn a treasure chest? Better. Depends. Cucumber patterns suck. Your favorite. You're welcome. Another sock. Another one. Now you have a pair. Empty chest. That's funny. So, I talked a little bit about it on Twitter, but right, and if it's not already been strongly implied here, I'm a music teacher. My passion is teaching elementary school kids music, and I couldn't get a job locally right out of college because there were a lot of experienced music teachers that wanted the jobs around here. So I wound up moving away from my hometown and getting a music job and being pretty successful. I was at a school, actually two schools, because of the way they did their music program for 4 years, and built it up and went well. Had a great relationship with the kids and my staff and all that stuff. And we always wanted to move back either to or closer to our hometown to be with our family and friends again. And it seemed like all the chips fell into place. There was a music opening in my hometown, and I took it, and it was going to be a big pay raise, and I thought everything was going to be great. And I've been at this school for a year, and I've liked it. I get along well with my kids and my coworkers and my colleagues, but I was surprised to find out just a couple weeks ago that I'm not being renewed. Basically, I have to resign my teaching position at the end of this year, or else I'll be fired. And I don't fully understand the whole reasoning behind it yet. I don't know if I ever will. Just for some reason, my boss doesn't want me to be the music teacher at their school anymore. Even though, the kids have made a ton of progress and they haven't had a consistent music teacher in years. My oldest kids talk about how they've had 8 different music teachers at that school. Because to be fair, it is a hard school. It is a rough school. And the music teachers that have been there have left either at the end of their years or halfway through the year. Sometimes they don't make it through the whole year. So I thought, that they'd be really happy to have a music teacher that wants to stay there. I'm at where I want to be. Even if some days are hard, I'm ultimately like, they're just kids, they're growing, and of course, they're not going to establish a great relationship with me yet when they think I'm just going to leave at the end of the year. And, well, in the end, they were right. I am leaving at the end of the year. It's just not by my choice. So I've just been pretty bummed out the last few weeks because of that. As long as I finish the school year out, I'll still get paid through the summer, so they'll give me all the summer to find a new job, but I just feel stupid for having given up this teaching position that was going so well, just to get a new one that I lose in a year. And I could go into more details, but I don't think that'd be a good idea, and I don't think it would make me feel good either, so I'll just leave it at that. Received blue mushrooms. Why did you take that? No reason. I just like them. I'm kind of lost too. I was sidetracked. Where do I go? And did I really take the... Are they in my items now? Blue mushrooms. The virtual mushrooms, they're blue. And I got the cucumber pattern sock. Well, if I can't find the last memory, maybe this would just be a good time to take my break anyway. It's been the 10 minutes. I just thought I'd finish the area so I could be off to a good starting point next time, but I don't know where to go, and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Sure, they're not that long way to the future. Well, to be fair, it's just the scale. What I'm more curious about is if his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Oh, I just have to talk to the same thing again. It's a good thing I decided to try that. And then I'm guessing the memento is the green book. I want to check out that note really quick. Yeah, they both did it. Alright, let's check out the book. Assuming this is our memento. An empty chalice and a weather green book. It's not our memento. Maybe this flower. Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus? Oh. Which that should take us to the hibiscus that his wife took care of, right? Odd place for a wild one to grow, though. Yeah, maybe his memories are just jumbling up. We'll solve the puzzle, and then we won't leap through yet. We'll save and quit. What am I... Okay, the hibiscus? I don't even see it, so it must be the hidden icons. But I only see 2 hidden icons. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That is also not what I meant to do. But I need a 3rd hibiscus, don't I? Let's match up the paper airplanes to clear them out. Ah, see? That's what I was wondering. There we go. Now I just need to align them a bit. Let's see here. Ah, I pressed the wrong button again. There we go. Not yet. Alright. That's where we're going to stop for right now. I'll either get back on later tonight if it's not too late. I kind of doubt because it's already like 6 p.m. for me. I'm assuming this is going to take me at least another 3 hours. And I do still have work in the morning. At least for now. And, so I'll probably just get back to this tomorrow night or something. Thanks for watching. See you next time.